Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Scorpio there with the Nine of Wands. You need to be gentler on yourself. You need to be gentler on yourself. Oh, that's not your... Oh, you got a Libra in it. Oh, some Libra's working double time here. But they're not coming out pretty good on this. Lord have mercy, Scorpios. What are you doing? What are you doing, Scorpios? What are you doing? This is kind of giving the energy of the player played themselves. Or the scorpion stings itself. Or mindful of the stinger vibes. Seriously, there's the Three of Wands. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Wheel of Fortune. There's the Queen of Cups. There is definitely something with the work situation with you. The Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Tower vibes, they're the Virgo energy. Someone definitely is not your friend. They are not your friend. They bring the stinger vibes. This feels like a work friendship. This feels like a work friendship. Only they're not really your friend. They're not your friend at all. There's the Six of Eye. That's the 6 degrees of separation. Oh, some of you getting out of the singles group vibe that isn't working. So the unlucky singles group vibe. Or those of you, you're not, some of you, I feel like you almost need to distance yourself from that group of unhappy individuals. This definitely gives a drinking vibe and a party vibe. Chariot energy is given like a Shakespearean energy. Or some of you, there could be a little bit of a classicism vibe going on here. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's given those of you that went to Ivy League school. So, I mean, Scorpio, take what's yours and leave what's not. You got people around you that aren't happy. They want to celebrate with you, but at the same time, talk shit about you. These are people that you invite into your vibe. None of this is like new energy. This is, you know. Some of you do be mindful in a work situation, because honestly, with that Chariot vibe, someone could be wanting to bring someone in that they went to school with, especially if there's a degreed situation here. I feel like you in HR or someone in HR doesn't really want you for an option or want you for an opportunity. They want somebody else. They want a friend or maybe a romantic partner. You need to distance yourself from this situation and just stay focused on yourself. Damn, Scorpio. Seven of Wands. There's the Emperor. Yeah, there's the boss. There's HR. Especially if you're due for a promotion or you're up for a promotion. Some of you should be finishing that degree. Or that could be the connection here. Someone basically wants to hire someone they went to school with. Because the Chariot energy is given the alma mater vibes. But that feels like they got the degrees at the same time. And that's definitely pulling an Ivy League. It's pulling an Ivy League vibe. I feel like you should be finishing that education, getting that education, going for that degree, or working on that promotion. I feel like there is a weird work situation. There is a weird work situation, especially if there's a promotion or an opportunity coming in. So you honestly need to be, interviewing for that. You need to be interviewing, auditioning. There is a group dynamic you don't need to be no part of, though. Some of you, you're finally getting out of that singles group that isn't doing you no favors. Others of you, it's that not really friends, not really acquaintances vibes. You definitely need to make sure you're Ubering it if you're going out. You're the only one that really gets that strong. So do pay attention to that. Maybe it's the party group that you're in, whatever the group dynamic is you have. Sweet Jesus, you got Cancer energy over here. You got Virgo energy here. You got Aries energy there. There you got the Hierophant. There's always this hierarchy when it comes to you. But I feel like you should be able to navigate this energy. If not, you need to understand the hierarchy of your situation. Your boss, HR, your boss's boss. It kind of feels like you're being tested. But it also feels like an interview type situation with you. Some of you, this could just be simple. They don't like the school that you went to. That kind of feels like the classism of something here. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Scorpio. I like your energy. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Six of Wands. There's the Five of Wands. There's the Ten of Cups. There's the Three of Swords. It's an unhealthy group dynamic. And you don't need to be part of that group. Singles group, friends group, whatever group dynamics you currently have going on. That's the androgynous, ambiguous Ten of Cups. Maybe some of you it's LGBTQIA+. Maybe that's of significance in your current situation. It feels like someone wants a friend for that option or the opportunity that you should be going for as well. It's as simple as that. Take your time with something, Scorpio. Where's the success at? You should be having that success. But this is part of that successful vibe. Finish that degree, getting that degree. Oh, that's way too much. Nine of Cups. You should be achieving a dream or goal. You should be achieving a dream or goal. There is a bit of a classism vibe on this. And some of you, it's as simple as honestly, that Three of Cups is kind of given like a sorority vibe or a fraternity type energy, especially when it comes to the education. Damn, Scorpio, good for you. Look, interviews and auditions, do your thing. This feels more like an interview vibe. But again, I throw auditions in there because some of you, I mean, seriously, you should be out there doing your thing. I don't think it's a dating vibe because some of you are finally out of that negative singles group that isn't doing you no good and maybe going out on your own. Or mindful of who the fuck you're partying with. You need to Uber it. You still need to Uber it. That's a tricky situation. But I do feel like you have someone around you that isn't too dependable, or they're trying to trip you up when it comes to a situation, especially if you partake a little too much. This could be a reunion energy with you as well. Those of you, if you watch that reading when it comes to the person that had the degree that never used it. Damn, Scorpio. You got all this lucky energy here. Are you concentrating on it? Are you focusing on it? Or are you being sidetracked? Are you being sidetracked? Some of you need to go get that second degree. So I don't know if you're going for your master's or your doctorate. Or you need to be interviewing for that promotion. You should be boss already, or you should be the one that's making these choices. Don't be discouraged if you think someone's friendship or relationship is going to give them an advantage in this situation, because I really don't feel like it is. I feel like you really have a chance at this. You really have that opportunity. So now's not the time to get discouraged. It really isn't. Now is not the time to be discouraged. Although I feel like you probably have a few people that will give you discouraging words. You definitely got some critics. But hang in there, you got this. Those of you that literally have that poster of the kitten that says hang in there. You got this. It's not as complicated as you think it is. Some of you, if you are LGBTQIA+, don't let that kind of deter you from this option or this opportunity. There is a little bit of a classism vibe going on here, or someone just don't like where the fuck you went to school. So, you know, those of you, you got that sort of elitist vibe, right? That's not going to be all of you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Damn, Scorpio. This is good. Interview audition. Interview audition. Right, peace, love, and light.